We have added a few jobs in this release. The release number is 1.2.0. We can compute likelihood with the choice of estimator for both the generic and the physical model. Here you see the data set. You can choose a data set, a choice of estimators. Currently we have only one, but multiple estimators can be added. For example, the EM algorithm could be added here. And we have also a choice of algorithms for the likelihood computation, straightforward or recursive. Here's the original model, and this is the estimated model, and the likelihood was computed at this model using the same data. This is the input for the job. Similarly, we can run for the physical model. We have added support for the alignment map. We can draw alignment maps for genes and also probes, and we can also add support for more than 2 maps by editing the input file. So here, 2 maps. Here, say another file. This for the probes. Okay, one important thing is knowing the URL for the datasets. We can also choose where this dataset is coming from. Here is the URL that gives in the input. So this is the URL. We can, if we want to edit the input file, we can get it. Let's select the URL here, and we can get to the file here. If you put the path, then you see in this directory all these datasets are there. So you can also edit this file. This is the file that is being used for running this job. So you can add more maps here. For example, let's add another map here, and let's change some ordering. Save the file. So now the dataset is modified. Gene list 2. So we see that now we have 3 maps. So not only that, we can also create more datasets, new datasets. We can just copy and then paste in this directory, and now we have another dataset. So we can have multiple datasets for playing with it. So here when you come here, you see only 2, but if we restart the application, let's restart the application, and we will see that dataset appearing here. Now for common datasets, we can reuse that data for all the different jobs that are applicable. So let's restart. And you can see here the new dataset that was added. 3 maps. We have added support for simulated annealing for the generic and the physical map. So the generic map, you choose the dataset, and we have the choice of algorithm again for the likelihood. But this algorithm, straightforward, could only be applied for small datasets. So these values are extremely small values for only the demonstration purpose, but we can change the values when we really want to reconstruct the map. So this is actually, you check this option for seeing the log. So it runs and it shows value, you can also stop it, so it will stop. So it's actually finished. It shows the start order, the base order, and the number of cross counts between these two orders, which is 0 here, the base value, and whether it converged or not. Similarly, we can do it for the physical map. So, okay. Here you can see. So basically, you get to choose, whether you want to see the log or not, or you can turn it on and off. The start order, the base order, and the number of cross counts. Here we see it did change the start order, and we have 96 cross counts. That's about it. Again, for the alignment maps, you also get to see the cross counts between these two maps. So between these two maps we have 16, and between these two we have 12. That's all the jobs that have been added in this release. Thanks.